Hello, children. I'd like to take this time to review with you how to go about making a copy of a document, renaming it, creating a folder, moving it into a folder, um, those types of things. All of you have a document that's just recently been shared with you. It's called Reflections. And as you'll find out on Monday, we're going to write reflections of our work and our school progress from week to week or every other week. Um, you'll need to have a document. You'll need to have this document, and like I said, I've shared it with you. And later you'll find out what you're going to exactly do on the document to kind of give you an idea. You'll be typing over here as I am right now, or as I'm about to, a reflection uh, of your schoolwork for that week or your schoolwork for the last 2 weeks. And it would look something like this. Um, so today I got my grades back and I'm happy with what I did in ELA. I feel like I am understanding how to look for foreshadowing in my own reading in math class, though I'm not understanding how to divide numbers with decimals. I get confused about how many zeros I should place if a divisor can't go into a dividend. I'm happy with the way that I'm participating in class. I think that in social studies, I kind of get how to write the background part of the introduction, but I'll ask Mr. Bade more. Anyhow, that's something that you're going to do with this reflection. It's a reflection of your work. It's a reflection of um, how you've been doing in school and what you've been doing in school and areas that you need to do better at, areas that you feel like you're comfortable in, areas that you feel like you're making progress in, things that you're doing well, and it's also about things that you know that you're not doing well, and eventually we'll learn how to write plans for doing better in certain areas. But anyway, I'm going to erase all that because that's something you have to write only when you have done the following. You're going to make a copy of this document. How do you make a copy? Let's review that. To make a copy of this document, first of all, don't touch anything with it. Don't manipulate it. Don't change it. You can't touch this or do anything that's going to mess around with this document until you make it your own. So, to do that, we go to File, Make a Copy. When you make a copy, you're asked to rename it because now Google understands that you have your own copy, put your own name on it. So what we do is we put our first names um, at the front of the document. I'm your teacher, I'm going to use my last name instead of my first name at the front of the document, and I just do this with a space. Notice I didn't change I didn't change reflections. Google added this copy of, okay? Um, I could actually and should actually put um, my name in front of the word reflections because reflections is the title, so my name should go in front of it. So now instead of it being reflections, it's copy of Vade Reflections. It's my reflections. I hit OK. It's going to make a copy for me, and you can see it's working in the background. Okay, and now I have my own copy of Vade Reflections. Now, because it's mine, now I can do whatever I want to do with it because it's mine. I can change the font, okay, like this. Maybe make the font a little different because it's mine, of course. We'll go with Comic Sans, okay. So anyhow, now it's mine. But what I do want to show you is you do have to make a folder called a Reflections folder. I'm going to go to my drive here. Excuse me. Let's go to my drive here. Here's my drive. You can see I already have a Reflections folder, but remember that Reflections document I made a copy of? Well, whenever you copy something, it goes to your drive. Okay, please understand that it goes to your drive whenever you make a copy. So click on your drive, and I'm clicking on it. I'm already in the drive, and there, whatever you copy goes into your drive. Now to make a new folder, we like to right-click in a space where there's no folders already, and we click on New Folder. You're going to call this Reflections. You can call it Reflections folder. You'll hit Create. Okay, and I've already got my own there. I just made one again just to show you how to make one. And then to move this in there, I click on it, and then I hold my mouse down and I bring this up and I move it up. And I just keep pointing up with my mouse until my mouse cursor goes up, and I place it into the new folder just like this. You'll see the folder gets highlighted around the edges in blue. That means it's ready to drop in there. Copy of Vade Reflections has been moved from my drive to Reflections. It's not in your drive anymore or on the surface of it. It's actually in a folder that's in your drive called Reflections, and there it is. Okay, so that's how you make a copy of a document, rename a document, and make a folder, and then move it into the appropriate folder that you've just made. Please use this video lesson if you need to learn how to make a copy, rename, make a folder, and move things into a folder. Thanks. Bye.